So Blizzard has suspended all trading from player to player due to active exploits and dupes that were going on. There was the exploit where you were able to bring your like Eternal Realm character up to Seasonal Realm, basically give all of your resources, your gold, everything over, and have it on the Seasonal Realm, which is causing a lot of problems because there was a very large influx of gold. People are buying and selling stuff for literally billions of gold for top tier items that were generally beforehand going for maybe 100 million gold, and all of a sudden they're going for billions because there's just an overinflation of gold due to all of these exploits and dupes that were going on. So check it out. Let me shrink myself a little bit. Hold on. Boink. There we go. So, we suspended player trading in Diablo 4 until further notice due to a gold and item duplication exploit. We're working on a fix to amend this issue, and we'll update you once we've reinstated the ability to trade. Once this is done, we will continue to monitor this activity to ensure healthy playing experience for all players. As always, any account that engages in these dupes and exploits will basically be banned. So if you have put your account at risk with any of these dupes, exploits, anything, if you see a YouTube video that says new glitch, new exploit found, you put your account at risk with every single one of those that you partake in. I think the only one that's probably safe would have been the one where you were able to basically continuously use the same Nightmare Dungeon key over and over by passing party leader to a different person and back and forth so that you continuously run the same dungeon. But that's already been fixed anyway, so you can't do that glitch anymore. But nobody from my knowledge was actually banned due to that. But people that partook in any of these dupes and exploits to basically flood the market with currency and materials and all of the other sorts, they're getting banned. 100% they're getting banned. So if you partook in it, you're probably going to lose your account. And I'm assuming if you partook in it, you probably didn't care about your account in the first place, because this is something that's very easily trackable and very easy for Blizzard to figure out exactly who was doing it and take, countermeasure actions against you. So again, if you took part in this, you're probably not going to have an account, but I'm also guessing if you took part, you don't care about your account and you're perfectly fine losing your account because maybe you're just not happy with the game, so you figured might as well exploit as much as possible. Now, whenever they, accidentally increase the unique drop rate and a whole bunch of people got Shakos in a 12-hour period of time, that's different. That's on them. And you could say, I was just running the content, I didn't know. That one's easy because it wasn't like you actually went through certain steps to perform an exploit. You just ran the content that was in the game. So in that case, exploit the hell out of it. I completely condone that. But anything where you're actually taking steps to do certain things to exploit the game in a way that's going to be negative towards other players is not a good thing, because anyone who does an exploit doesn't have billions of gold and basically is like, hey, I can't feasibly farm up enough to buy any gear anyways, so why even look at the trade site, because it's all out of my price range, right? And it's because I decided to play legit and I decided not to exploit, so now I'm being basically punished for not exploiting. Well, everyone who exploited is going to get punished. So hopefully what they do is they go through and they remove huge chunks of that gold and make it so that the economy comes back down to where it's supposed to be. Because if you were buying an item for 20 to 100 million gold, depending on what the item was, now you're spending 20 to 100 billion gold. I don't know if it actually went that high, but it was well over $1 billion gold for the same item. So it's 10 times more expensive and you're not making 10 times more money if you're playing legit. So again, if you're exploiting, you can probably pretty much kiss your account goodbye. Get as much fun as you can out of the game before they do ban you, because it's probably going to happen soon. Everybody who hasn't been exploiting, good on you. Enjoy playing the game. Let's hope that Season 2 has a more enjoyable mechanic, even though the mechanic this season is kind of meh, and ultimately the game is kind of stale at the moment. The combat for certain specs is still really fun. So as far as killing monsters is concerned, it's still enjoyable. I actually recorded a video last night that I'm not going to upload, but it was like a 25-minute rant and tirade of how much Blizzard is screwing themselves and how poorly they are doing with their game. And after about almost 24 hours to like reflect upon it, I decided not to add to the hatred tirade that they're getting and decided not to upload it and to just leave that one by the wayside and instead just, you know, report on the actual happenings of the game instead of my negativity towards it, because there's already enough negativity on YouTube. You could probably just type in Diablo 4 and you're going to get a whole list of people saying how bad the game is. My opinion is not going to add to the list in any way, shape, or form. It's going to be of any benefit. So I decided not to do that and instead to just report on things that are going on. So trading's turned off. We don't know when it's going to come back on. My guess would be within the next 24 hours, they're going to do a huge ban wave, clear out all the people who are exploiting, turn it back on, and try and get the game back into a more healthy economy, at least. The gameplay itself definitely needs some work. At least they can hopefully get the economy back into a place where the game is going to be at least better for the people who have been playing legit. So I will see you guys in the next update video. Maybe I'll make a build guide soon. I don't know. Builds are extremely expensive to respec because you only get one Scroll of Amnesia. And I mean, I wish they were just purchasable. The amount of time that would save would be so amazing. Blizzard, please make Scroll of Amnesia purchasable. People who like to make build guides really would appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.